Hello everybody and welcome back to Deponia! Last time we finished up part 1 and now we're going to venture into part 2. So let's get started. See if we can get Goal over to the lower ascension station and get Rufus up to Elysium.
This time, I'll get a more worthy vehicle for us. One that you don't always tumble off of. Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when I took a break, though.
She is not going to be happy about that when she wakes up. Well, that could cause an issue.
Oh, that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today. And Goal. Oh, what am I going to do with Goal now? Damn!
Let's go see if we can use the crane to get her.
The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of the canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection. No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared. This is beyond
Defective
repair.
fuse.
Let's throw it out. You're not supposed to put things on the back shelf if you're planning to break. Come on now.
Yeah, it probably won't work since that fuse was busted.
Damn.
Alright, let's get down. We'll have to find some way to get the crane working.
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here. The unconscious and... Oh, you don't have to...
Let's go to the tunnel. It's the only other place we can go at this point. And there's a rail car. Great, just what we needed.
If I had planned to be a trash hunter, I would have stayed in Kuvak. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason.
See what we can do with this.
Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere.
Well, that didn't work. Let's go to the viaduct.
Whoa, who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces.
We don't have anything in our inventory.
Hey you, come down from there. Oops.
Now we have a leg.
Ah, one leg's enough. Too high.
So we need to get him down so we can get that key. Go around collecting as much stuff as we can get. See if we can take his booze. Probably won't let us though.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses, laddie. Don't you even want to say hello before you're grabbing my hip flask?
Yeah, whatever. Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me. Visit Doc.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one.
One of these things is not like the others.
I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment. But you're damn right.
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate and extinguish it.
That explains a lot.
Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific. Just a thought. In case a fellow handyman faced a problem, really just as a thought experiment.
Handymen don't know any problems. Only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
Ha ha! It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. Oh, you know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I just found one. Here you go.
Oh, that was convenient.
Hey, Grace, this is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
No, nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just a piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes. Keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place then. It has to be destiny that our paths crossed.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you say? Oh, crap, that's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Uh-huh. A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But
Well, she's kind of engaged.
oh my, Rufus. You sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh dear, it's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binossial one. That's just how things are.
All right, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
Ah, forget it. I know more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man too? Well, I hope I could help you anyway.
He seems to be really pushing that power inverter thing. I wonder if that'll be useful later on.
Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend, yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again. I was talking about 1 sip, not the whole bottle.
Did I tell you that I have herpes?
What the? So what's the big idea drinking from my bottle? I'm a doctor. Amongst other things, I can't afford any disfiguring infectious diseases. Who'd be willing to undergo brain surgery if I had one?
Yeah, who would?
Wipe the bottleneck clean at once and thoroughly.
Okie dokie.
Do I have anything to wipe it with? No, not at the moment.
Boy, oh boy, it's dark in here. Luckily, I have mastered the high art of sonar orientation. I just have to listen to the sound waves reflecting from the walls, and phoop, I can see like a bat. This is a wall, no doubt about it. Ha! Finally, some light! Huh? The darkness must have distorted the sound waves. I don't have any other explanation.
Alright, so we have an avial power inverter, signaling lamp, dirty mirror, and a skeleton leg. I wonder if we replace that red light bulb with the white light bulb, if that'll help.
All signals are on go, so why am I still here?
That didn't appear to do anything yet. Well, I guess let's put that power inverter into the mine bike.
Let's give it a try. Whoops. Oh, it's always the same with these ravioli inverters. I hope it's still functional. Where's it gone? Oh, there, and there, and there, and here's another part that looks the same. Damn, what's supposed to be a part of it and what isn't?
Alright, and this is for another achievement. You have to do this, assemble all three of these without any hints from Doc. You know, he did give you hints earlier, during when we were talking about women, but you can get the hints again up here. As long as you assemble them without using any of those hints, you'll get the achievement. And if you don't want to see that it's done, you can skip this with the button right about now. Alright. Screw bushing. Spherical. The mauve goes on the cube.
I can build a power inverter in my sleep. Off into the inventory with it. I wonder if I can assemble a second one.
I must have made a mistake on one of these. Probably
Not
I need
bad,
to switch
Rufus.
those.
You're a natural. I'll just assemble the third one real quick. There! I bet the doctor
there we go.
have done it as brilliantly as me.
Now, let's put the avial one into the mine bike.
And sit tight. Ha! I mean, of course it does. It's a piece of cake for a pro. Let's give it a try. Like a kitten with asthma. A cool, exploding asthma kitten. Off we
Let's
go!
set off and see where this goes.
Yippee! Whoa, a lever! Woohoo! Wow, what a ride! Wonder where I am. Hey, wait a second. This looks exactly like the starting point, only I'm facing the other direction. Huh. They must have arranged the tracks symmetrically, or I must have gone in a circle.
Probably the latter.
I knew this would happen. This says I haven't loaded enough trash to be able to switch the points. That doesn't matter, though. I can't take off without goal anyway.
Okay, so I need to get goal onto the bike before I can switch points.
Yep, all clear. I don't have any trouble with pasta recipes. All signals are on go, so why am I still here?
Alright, let's see what this lever does.
I'll save my telecon...
Okay, so it looked like flipping that switch made the arm that the skeleton was on come down. So we can probably get that key now.
One leg's enough.
See if the key will open this.
No, doesn't. And once again, I'm one step closer to solving the mystery of the peculiar key. There's enough junk.
So the key is probably to the cabinet up here. Let's get in the mine bike. Flip that switch. Now we have a wrench, which is probably what we use on that other thing. The maintenance hatch.
Again, the lever!
He really likes that lever. Alright, nice fuse there. While we're at it, let's throw one of the inverters in there. Why the heck not?
If I install the power inverter here, the signal is doing the exact opposite of what the signal light is showing. Excellent! Boy, oh boy, it's dark. Luckily, this is... Ha! Huh? The darkness. Too bad the spotlight...
That's right, we have a mirror. Let's see, where can we hang this? Off a skeleton, maybe?
Hey, you. Hold this mirror, will you? Hey, you have to put in a little lazy bum.
Okay, not yet. First, we need to flip the switch so he comes down. Which means we need to get in the mine bike and go upstairs again.
Again, the lever!
Alright, let's get a skeleton in the mirror
Don't
now.
drop it, you hear?
Hopefully it's clean enough. Yeah, can I take his booze now since I told him I have herpes?
Bottleneck clean at once.
Okie dokie.
I don't have anything to wipe it with yet. Let's flip that switch again, and then we should be able to see in the tunnel.
Again, the lever!
Hopefully that mirror is clean enough. I don't think it is, though. We probably need to wipe it off with something. Which is probably the same thing we need to wipe off the... Yeah.
It's still too dark for my sonar. The spotlight reflecting from this dirty mirror doesn't help either.
We need some sort of rag, probably. Wonder if I can use like the skeleton in the lever box.
A dead conductor stopped on a stop signal. That's kind of ironic. Oh crap, it doesn't fit. Looks like I need a lever.
It was worth a shot. Let's go back to the turn.
That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here.
Let's go to the crane. Now, this is for another achievement. It's not exactly a puzzle or anything, but I will provide a button for you to skip it if you don't want to see. All you have to do is instead of a fuse, put a power inverter in here.
What? Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Phew. Obviously, I don't want to invert this. Not again.
And that's it. That will get you the achievement. Now we put fuse in here. And we should be able to use the crane.
It really works! Now, I only have to heave goal onto the mine bike and whammo! Huh? Where's the mine bike? Oh crap, I knew I forgot something. I knew it all along. You don't need yoga if you're resourceful.
Not entirely sure what the point of that was. But I guess we'll find out.
You're not supposed to put things on the back shelf if you're planning to break.
Alright, well, let's leave it here for today. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like or fave. If you really enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye!